Hey guys, what's going on? It's Josh here from Polymathics, and I'd like to do a short video post on small steps, taking small steps. I believe that this is a polymathic trait that we see throughout all of the great Renaissance men, all of the great successful people throughout time, is that they didn't just come into power. They didn't just one day become this great philosopher, great painter, great inventor, right? It took decades, and it took small steps. And I think that I'll do another post in terms of kind of the approach. We'll call it the approach, right? But right now, one of the biggest things is to think about small steps. And I'll give you a perfect example. For the longest time, I wanted to do a video blog. And I mean, probably 2 years now, at least a year and a half, I've been thinking about it. And it's been driving me mad because I have all of this content that I want to get out to you guys, all of these great ideas, things that I've studied and things that I've seen in real life, tons of data points to just give to you guys. And all I could do was think about it, and I couldn't put it into action. And every time I tried, there's always something stopping me. So for example, the first thing I was like, oh, I should create videos about these topics that I love, right? That I'm super enthusiastic about, and that could help other people. And then I was like, well, I don't know anything about video blogging, so I'm going to read up on the subject. And so I spent lots of time. I mean, we're talking like months and months learning about that. And because I was learning about that, it turned me on to special effects and how to get a perfect background and how to do perfect lighting and what a good camera setup was and all of these things. And so then when I attempted, because I do have like a really nice camera, and one day in a different video blog you'll probably see it in use. But so I have bought all this equipment and did all this setup. I have lights and all this other stuff, a background, and it takes forever to do, for one, and for two, because you're so focused on all these other things, you can't focus on the content. And then when you see it, you're so distracted by how it's not perfect that you feel like giving up. And what I realized was, you guys don't care about how good I look right now. You don't care about how, well, you probably care about a little bit how shaky the camera is, but what you really care about is the content. And it doesn't take giant steps, right? Small steps. So I took out my phone and I'm doing a video blog. And even if this one never gets posted, which maybe it will, maybe it won't, at least I took some sort of action. I know some of the video blogs that I recorded today will. And that's the point. You have to take small steps and then build upon it, right? Already I feel more confident because I've already done several video blogs just with my phone, and they were solid. The content was there. I was in the zone, And so no matter what you're doing, right? This doesn't apply just to video blogs. This is whatever it is that you're trying to do that you keep procrastinating on, that you keep pushing back. It's probably because you're thinking too big. You're trying to bite off more than you can chew. So take in the reins a little bit and start off smaller, right? Build the bricks that will eventually become a bridge. Write a page or two that will eventually become the novel. Because if you try to do it all at once, it's going to set you back both in the physical sense and in the mental sense. So, anyways, yeah, and so for today, I think, if you want to challenge yourself, think of one thing that you've been trying to do for a while that you keep like just chicken shitting out of, right? What is that one thing that you keep being a chicken shit about? And then figure out what is it that's scaring you? Why are you doing that? I guarantee a lot of times it's because you're biting off more than you can chew. So try to break it down into pieces and see what are the smallest portions that I can start right away, and then build upon that. Anyways, I hope this helps. If you liked the video, feel free to give me a like. And if you want to hear more of this information, if you find it helpful, then please tell your friends and click on the subscribe button below. Okay, take it easy.